We knew we were going to probably build a house eventually, and we started going to the Parade of Homes about 8 years ago, and just looking at houses and seeing what we liked and what we didn't like, and trying to agree on the type of house we wanted. And we always, whenever we went to several, we'd go to like maybe 10 or 12 houses. Cypress Homes was always my favorite of all of them, and I'd make notes on the brochure and say number one, and that sort of thing. So we really liked the quality and of the homes that we saw. And so when we were deciding to finally build, I said, let's check them out first.
The process is well planned. In other words, you don't make decisions about things that don't need to be discussed or worked about until you get to that point. So you don't get overloaded with so much information that you can easily get stuck. Shannon helped us through each step of that plan with very carefully worded questions. She listened very attentively, and if she had something that could be a stumbling block, instead of making it a stumbling block, she would ask a question and also offer some options. And that clarifies a lot of things. And we could make solid decisions without debate very easily. So the communication was dynamic, consistent, and very well organized.
And also, the on-site manager, Jackie, would text us pictures, because we were both working, we couldn't always be there. Hey, they're digging the hole for the basement, or hey, they're putting the lights up, or
putting the walls
or
up,
taking pictures all along the way. So we have a nice album of pictures of how our house was built. So that was really neat.
Area that I was more interested in was the quality, the fit and finish. The reality is, when you invest in a home, someday you're going to sell it. And I looked at this as more of an investment in a place that we want to have a good quality life for many years to come. But on the backside, when it is time to part with it, we've got a very saleable property, and as long as we take care of it, it's going to provide us, hopefully, with some growth, and I think that's what we've achieved, is a place that's very comfortable for us to live. When you take a look at spec homes, and you don't add, like we have here, with the decor is set up so that you have a real concept. This is what this room can really look like, versus a room that's just bare. When you walk into a bare house, I just didn't see it. I didn't get that comfort level of, yeah, this is really a home. That's just a house.
Being able to see some of the homes that you've already built, and when we did start with Shannon, she showed us one of your spec homes or whatever that was like perfect for the lot that we had. So being able to visualize what we were building, and we made adjustments. We flipped the plans and added a garage and that sort of thing, but to have something to start with, to look at, to say, yes, that's exactly what we want. It was helpful to see them in an actual home, and decide whether you like them or not like them, and that sort of thing.
I can't find a part of the house that I wouldn't say wasn't my favorite. All 3 floors, including the walkout basement, is very well laid out, well thought out, and built properly. I'm fortunate enough to have 3 garages, and I enjoy having that amount of space to work with. And now that we've been in the home now for almost a year, we've got things put in their place where they belong. And it's now home. It's not a house, it's a home. And we love being there.